is what are shares and how do they work? So buying shares is probably as close as we're ever going to get to this magical savings account that just returns some amount of money each year. And the idea is that when you buy a share, you are buying a part ownership of the company that you've got the share in. For example, let's say that Apple have a particularly profitable year because lots of people have bought iPads as per my recommendations, and because Apple are feeling kind, they are choosing to pay out a dividend to their shareholders. So for example, they might say that they're going to issue a dividend of £1 million, and that's going to be split evenly amongst whoever owns shares in Apple based on how many shares they own. So for example, if you happen to own 1% of Apple, you would get 1% of that dividend that they've issued. So 1% of £1 million, which is £10,000. Obviously, no one watching this actually owns 1% of Apple unless Tim Cook you're watching. I don't even know if you own that much because that would make you an extremely rich person because Apple is a very valuable company. But that's basically how the dividend thing works. A company decides to issue a dividend as a way of returning some of its profit back to the people who have invested in the company, and therefore you make money through dividends. The second way of making money from shares is sort of like with houses in that you get the capital gains over time.